It is not an Intel, Micron, or SanDisk, not even related to any like semiconductor or chip related company. But now the old American company is getting attention as a new AI winner. The company is Caterpillar. The ticker is CAT. You probably know this company and you probably say like, wait, what does the Caterpillar have to do with AI? That reaction makes sense because when most people hear the Caterpillar, they think of the yellow excavators, bulldozers, and construction machines. But this construction machine company stock has gone up about 170% over the past year. That tells us one thing. The market is no longer looking at Caterpillar as just construction machine company. Today, let's look at how Caterpillar became a new AI winner in the AI era and why the stock almost tripled in 1 year. Before we start, I post the global market news every morning on my YouTube short. I strongly believe this will help your investment decisions. So please check them out and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of them. Okay, then let's get started. Let's look at the company first. Caterpillar was founded in 1925, so it is over 100 years old company. Caterpillar is one of America's most famous industrial companies. But here is one small story many people may not know. The name Caterpillar came before the company name. Long ago, the company made tractors that moved on tracks, now wheels. When the machine moved across the ground, it looked like a caterpillar crawling. That is how the name started, and later it became the company name. Today, the yellow caterpillar logo is famous around the world, but the company started from a very simple real-world problem. How can a heavy machine move on muddy ground without getting stuck? For many years, Caterpillar has worked in very heavy industries, roads, mines, construction, energy, and large projects. This company has been moving the real economy from the ground level. In the past, when investors looked at Caterpillar, they usually thought about construction cycles, mining demand, and the global economy. But now a new story is being added. That story is AI data center power demand. That is exactly what I have been saying for a while. The AI race is much heavier than many people think. From the outside, it looks like a software and chip race. But in the real world, AI also needs power plants, cooling, buildings, land, machines, and energy systems. That is why I have kept saying that the infrastructure industry can get much more attention over the next 10 years. As AI grows, we need more data centers. As data centers grow, they need much more electricity. But connecting a large data center to the electric grid can take a long time. Big data centers also need stable power and backup power. This is where Caterpillar becomes important. Caterpillar does not only sell excavators, it also sells diesel engines, natural gas engines, large generators, power systems, and backup power equipment. We can already see this change in the company's result. Caterpillar made 67.6 billion in revenue in 2025. In the first quarter of 2026, revenue was 17.4 billion, which is up 22% from last year. The market is paying special attention to the power and energy business. According to the Reuters, demand for power equipment and backup power is growing because of the AI data center boom. At the end of the first quarter of 2026, Caterpillar's order waiting to be filled reached 62.7 billion, the highest level in company history. The company also said power generation sales could become 3 times bigger by 2030 compared with 2024. This is why the story is so interesting. Caterpillar is not just a company adding the word AI to its name. Data centers really need electricity. When the electric grid is not enough, they need a backup power. Caterpillar is one of the companies that can provide that power. In 2026, Caterpillar's G3516 natural gas generator was also used for an AI data center power project. The idea is simple. Instead of only waiting for electricity from the grid, the data center can make power on-site. If the power problem gets bigger, this kind of equipment can become even more important. Another strong point is the dividend. Caterpillar has paid a cash dividend every year since the company was founded. It has paid quarterly dividends since 1933. It has also raised its annual dividend for 32 years in a row. In June 2026, the company raised its quarterly dividend again by 8%. So Caterpillar is not just a hot AI theme dream or like future company stock. It is an old industrial company that has been making real cash for a long time. It's very stable company, and now it is also meeting the AI power cycle. This is really good. This is the main point of Caterpillar story. When people look for AI winners, they usually try to find the next Nvidia, SanDisk, or Micron. But if AI really grows, chips are not enough. We need data centers. We need electricity. We need to solve power shortages. We need a backup systems. That is why the market is now looking outside the chip sector too. Caterpillar may look like just old excavator, bulldozer, or like construction machine company, but now the market is starting to see it as a hidden winner in the AI era. The strong stock move can be connected to this new view. 100-year-old industrial company is getting new attention in the AI age, and AI cannot run without real-world power and machines. That is why Caterpillar has become hot again. An old construction machine company becomes a hidden winner in the AI power age. Did you see this coming? I'll come back with more deep insights and interesting stock and market story. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Needs more energy. Not tomorrow, now. From drilling to moving gas down the pipelines to making sure your power is always on, always reliable. We've been powering progress for generations, and today, data centers and AI are driving electricity demand like never before, and we're right at the center of it. The fastest growing part of Caterpillar, built on a legacy of strength, driven by bold innovation. This is Caterpillar Power and Energy. Now more than ever, we're uniquely positioned to lead the future of energy. We solve the toughest customer challenges through collaboration, because when reliability is a must, customers turn to us. Because the power we deliver doesn't stop at the switch. It lights up businesses, keeps hospitals running, fuels communities and industries. The demand is here. The moment is ours. And together we're turning power into progress, opportunity into impact, and delivering energy everywhere. Unmatched solutions, global scale, future looking, future ready. More efficient, sustainable power, hybrid power, fuels of the future. The world's energy story is being written right now, and we're powering every chapter. Caterpillar Power and Energy, where the future runs on us.